This is a perimeter sensor array that is connected to a phone dialer. What we see here was the receiver connected by a wire in the distance to a 4-beam invisible beam transmitter array. Why 4 beams is because if a bird or an animal crosses one beam, it does not trigger. And to set off the beams, the trigger, we need to break at least 2 beams of the 4 of all 4. And this is connected to a transmitter that's powered by batteries, as you see it, and recharged by AC power. And that is the transmitter. Basically, the relay simulates pressing a button that transmits to a receiver in the distance. Here's the receiver. It's a modified motion dialer with pre-recorded voice. Where I just pointed to is where the PIR, the motion sensor, was. And this was spliced into such that the receiver in black there is connected at some point in that circuitry to simulate motion. The blue wire there is the antenna. The red and black is the power supply. And there's a white and black that triggers the circuit. So this receiver receives the transmitter if the beam is broken or triggered, and it initiates a dial-in with the pre-recorded voice. And there it is connected to a phone RJ11 socket. In this case, I'm using a Skype box to dial out through Skype. So if a person doesn't have a phone number or a landline, we can use Skype to dial out. In the next video, we will actually do a demonstration of the beam. Here I've zoomed into a clock, and there's my cell phone, and I will break the beam when that second hand hits the 12 o'clock number there, and we will time it out and see how long it takes for the cell phone to ring from the time the beam is broken. So 10 more seconds and I'll break the beam and wait for the phone to ring. There we go. Okay, we've broken the beam. Here we go. 35 seconds.